cool terrain, it's rugged. It's kind of amazing they can live out here, honestly. I haven't seen water anywhere.
If you didn't know any better, you wouldn't think you were in Texas.
This is definition of needle in a haystack, what we're looking at right now. It's kind of crazy.
We're getting cliffed out to get to the top like 3 different times.
Incredibly difficult to move around in this shale and rock.
These things are ghosts, man. They just disappear.
Yesterday was definitely a learning experience.
These things are super wary.
This was a hard hunt, man. Top 5 hardest hunts I've been on.
That's the way it goes, man.
Made it here in Midland. We got here last night. The rest of the crew's flying in right now, but we got 2 vehicles. We're gonna split up and get to the ranch and try to get our bows out and shoot a little bit. So John and Christian and Jake and me, vehicle 1. Craig and Austin, the rest of them, vehicle 2. And it's fantastic weather this week, and we got a good crew, and we got a lot of critters that we're gonna go chase around on the side of a mountain.
Yeah. Hey, boys here. We're here. Yo!
What's up, big guy? Oh, you grew again. Jeez.
I actually kind of think you might have.
Hey, everybody, come watch Craig shoot.
I've done about 4. I'll take one now. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I've shot all sorts of bows or whatever. 2 arrows, it's gonna be 2 arrows apiece, just like score, you know, whatever, close to the middle, whatever. Craig shoots first arrow.
I yanked this shit out of the first one. I shot an 8 high left. I was like, oh no. This is gonna be a bad look for me.
And then this next one was better. It's like barely a 9, just outside the 10.
Yeah.
It's not close to being light out yet.
He just decided to walk across.
It's like you probably wake up.
I could have still been sleeping. 6:30-ish.
Stay low to like 8.
8?
If I was as skinny as you, I'd probably eat too.
I eat food for breakfast.
Which this is
All the time, as much as possible.
He's a wicked hunter too, which is super cool. I mean, just like I just think the world of him. He's like the most humble.
Oh yeah, you saw the photo. My Fonzie photo.
It's crispy in a tuxedo with a. You got a cummerbund? No, you got a vest. Or you could have a cummerbund.
Hold that up again.
That's a proper looking crispy right there.
Being exposed.
Borrow Craig's.
Might be a little lengthy.
Look at that.
We're taking a couple extra bullets here in case we get into the javelinas.
We'll start out together.
My good looks and my witty banter is what's, yeah.
He's got this nice camera smile. Looks like this right here. I'm trying to get you a fire hose. I've never hunted these before, so we've got Scotty. He knows he's better than anybody. And this is just absorbing information at this point, I think. But beautiful morning, perfect temps. Could be good.
is definition of needle in a haystack, what we're looking at right now. There's so many places for them. It's kind of crazy. Looking right at us. 5 of them. Just right here. Spotted some sheep right out the gate. See that one that just came out of the bottom? Up top, kind of. Right in this cut on the left side. Just relocated. Found a bunch of them, but nothing big enough worth paying attention to, but we got close. I mean, these are bedded at 100 yards or so right here, which is cool.
There's a whole big group right in there. He's just trying to see if there's.
Is there any good rams?
Probably go there anyways, but yeah.
That way and get maybe to that big tree, that big dead one, that they might not be able to see us. There's one more coming right here. Yeah, there was only one. There was only one worth maybe trying to shoot.
Audio log. Here we are, planet Mars. Looking for sheep. We've seen some ewes and some lambs. We're still looking for the rams. Ram town yet to be located. We're about to hike back up in this, I don't know, what do you call this? I want to say couloir, but that's not the right word at all. It's not even close. Back there. Canyon, that's the word I'm looking for. I knew it started with a C. We're gonna hike back here 3/4 of a mile. See if we can find them. Allegedly known ram town. To be determined, but good first day. Nice weather out here. Feeling pretty dangerous. Feeling good. So. Whereabouts? There's one that ridge right there. They're all looking at them. saddle's probably gonna blow out. You can see him moving right there. Oh yeah. There's sheep just below us. We're trying to see if there's any rams in this group. It's like a sheer cliff face right below us. This gap I just stepped over is probably 100-foot drop. So you see them across the way, and there's more right under us. We found a bunch of sheep. All ewes, maybe one or two young rams, like down off of this cliff. Underneath us, maybe 50 yards. They kind of work their way down canyon, just like we'll sit here for 10 or 15 minutes. Let everything get a little bit quiet. Keep working down this way. There's a lot of sheep in that group.
Don't spook them. See him right on the sky? Yep.
We spotted a javelina, so this is like, I'm trying to compare it. Like when we're deer hunting and a pig walks by and you shoot it, that's what a javelina is right now. See if you can get a shot right here. We spotted these couple javelina on this water tank. That's a big joker. Okay. Keep on Aoudad hunting. That was just a little teaser.
Trying to cut off some really fast sheep. So it seems like the sheep moved around this ridge. We're trying to get around to them here in these shadows and see if we can get in front of them. Dude, keep it. Let's go. Wait, what did we find? I'll keep it. I just asked if he was feeling lucky. And he literally looked down and picked up a horseshoe, so that counts. So we got up here, we're trying to cut them off. There's one group up skyline on this ridge over here. I don't know if that's the same group we were looking for, but there's sheep everywhere. Just gotta find a big one. They just keep filing out. Day one was pretty fun. Saw a lot of sheep. Didn't get very close. But that's what tomorrow's for. But this is harder than you'd think. But it's awesome.
Day 2. We put a hammer to bed last night. We're gonna see if we can find him. There's a group of 3, all 3 were shooters, but one of them was gigante.
Gigante.
Sí.
I'll put up the definition of what gigante means.
33 más o menos. That means 33 inches more or less.
I'm sad how long it took me to. I did figure it out, but it took me like 6 seconds to translate that.
Más o menos.
Yeah. I'm way north where you don't have to speak as much Spanish.
Right. Do you want my pro tip for how you find them?
Yeah, I'd love to hear
Okay,
it.
my brother Bilos from Kazakhstan. He say, to glass Aoudad, look for chap, sway in wind like sleeve of wizard. That is how you find them in the glass. Pro tip. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.
The other one. You got one?
Yeah.
Good one?
Is in the sunlight up there. That little speck of sunlight.
Yep.
There's a bush right there. You walk right behind it.
I see him. I see him. Is he a ram or is he a hammer?
Looks like a ram.
I don't think you got my joke. There's a couple in there. He's way up top here, so we're just gaining elevation and keeping the wind in our favor and see if we can get on him.
Blood, blood, good blood, good blood. High fives, fist bumps.
That was kind of like right through the front shoulder, but it's the only shot I had.
Dude, he's a giant.
Is he? I couldn't believe he just stood there. And there was a bush right in front of him, so I had to like, I was like, no. There was another one, dude. And I'm like,
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Hey bro, we just watched your stalk and shot. We got it on film. It looks really good. You got good penetration, at least half an arrow in the pocket, good blood immediately. And then we lost the ram over the ridge. But yeah, great job. I think you're gonna have a good time, easy time recovering that ram. Congrats.
Giant.
not boomed at all.
That's one of the biggest rams I've been a part of.
Really? Good job, man.
Yep. He's awesome.
I think this story starts yesterday when I fist bumped Wes, my guide, and I said, "You feeling lucky?" And he said, "I'm feeling lucky." And we walked 10 feet, and he goes, "Look at this." And there's a horseshoe on the ground. Hey guys.
Big ram killer.
On the board. You see anything? Congrats, man. That's good. It's a good
The
shot.
best part is we were, how far away do you think we were? 1,000 yards. Saw the whole thing, filmed the whole thing.
Yeah, I legit shot him, and I'm walking up, my phone's vibrating. I look, and it's like, John, I'm like, a bunch of messages, and I click, and he's like, "Great shot." I'm like
hard shot. No doubt. Half arrow penetration, blood everywhere. As soon as it hit, I'm like, and you know, from that distance, I'm like, there's no way. Like, he doesn't live through that.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? 40 yards?
Probably 40 yards. Probably less.
Yeah. Especially while they're still moving. Finding sheep. Christian did kill one, which is great. Seems like they're moving way more this morning, so we're gonna keep, we got a lot of ground we can cover. So we're gonna keep going before they bed down. So we're just posted up. We'll probably give it a good amount. Jake and I will just glass and see what we can see. So we should be able to pick something out because we can see a lot right now. So we'll see what we're gonna give it some time and pick it apart. Yep. Yep. Like just above those weeds on the super sunny skyline. Yeah, I see it moving. It is a sheep. Mm-hmm. Good spot. That's crazy. Yeah, it's turning its head. Literally this boulder field, they're just maybe 60 to 100 yards in front of us. There's still more sheep. That's good. Wow, that's a lot of them. The day is winding down, so I'm pretty unproductive. We get into a couple groups of nannies and young rams. Still no big ones this whole day 1 and day 2 so far have been spotted for us. So we're gonna hike out of here, go back to the truck. We're probably close to 2 miles through kind of this nasty boulder field. Get out of here and hopefully we get one here last hour and a half of light or so. There's a shooter in there for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna bomb off around this hill, go all the way around, and then just hopefully they're still there. It's getting kind of where I think they might start moving, so we're gonna have to hurry.
Let's see what happens. Couldn't get eyes on the ram. Probably, I mean, there's still a bunch of ewes standing 300 yards right there, but that was an aggressive play all the way around since we left the rig, but sometimes that works. Didn't work today. Try again tomorrow. Day 3 coming soon.
That's the move, huh? Whoever has that.
This is the lucky horseshoe, according to Christian. They found it on the mountain yesterday.
I literally asked Wes, I'm like, you feeling lucky? He's like, yep. And we took like 5 steps. He goes, hold on. He reaches down and picks that up out of the dirt. And then we killed a ram.
30 minutes later.
18 hours later.
Oh, it was the day before. The day before.
But hey, take what you can get.
Different area than we've been the last 2 days, and we're actually trying to think about where these big rams we saw yesterday evening were maybe going. So we're coming around kind of 180 to where we've been. We're just going to sit here for a long time and glass while we have the sun below the horizon, and glass into these crevices up in the rim rock, see if we can find a ram. Kind of right where you were seeing them from a distance, huh?
It's hard to tell.
We got, it looks like 3 good rams. Bedded, we'll say a mile from here, but right up against some rim rock. So we got a bit of a hike to get up there and keep the wind to our advantage, but we're going to go give it a try. And if we can get in there and they don't hear us and they haven't moved, we'll be right on top of them, like top pin kind of stuff. So should be good.
I saw one, he was at 52. I didn't have a shot. So just as I crept up, I saw the horns of another one. And he was bedded, looking my way.
Going on a walkabout.
Chasing more dads?
Chasing more sheeps. Or trying to find sheep to chase. It sounds like some other boys stalked some rams in the face this morning that blew over the top, probably into the rams that we were going to try to set up on this afternoon. But we got a hot piece of intelligence that there's another big group of rams up here on the top of the world on this ranch. So we're going to hike up there and see about it. Is just over here. There's a lot of ewes basically between us and the peak. The rams would be a little bit lower around this side. So we're just trying to make our way across. Trying to use the terrain crawl, keep below the rocks. There's a gap here. That's hunting. Like, you gotta fight to keep your head in the game.
We were just chilling here at camp, shooting some arrows, and the boys spotted some stuff way at the highest point over there. So we're gonna go hike around and see if we can't find them. There might have been a decent ram in there, but it's a long ways away. So it's like 90 degrees, perfect conditions to go for a hike. Basically swung around on the backside of them, so go see if there's anything good. Swung our way around, and there's a ton of sheep bedded on this side hill way over here. We just still don't know if anything's worth going after, and they're in a nasty spot. Not in a good way, if there is a big one. I've been sitting here for the last, I don't know, hour or two, and we've been watching this big group of sheep with the one big one in it, and they just finally went up and over the hill, so now we can bomb just around in this saddle, hopefully get in a better position where we're going, and we should be able to get pretty close, within 100 probably. So fingers crossed, because it's a lot of eyeballs. Back up and try a different route. Straight down here, there's some too. It's 50. Oh man, there's like 3 right there. D just turned his head. I'm gonna stand up. No. Hold on. Yeah. What do we got? Where's he at? In the back. There was too much brush over there. Yeah. To stay on my knees. He needed to just do that mule deer look and just stand there for 5 seconds.
It's all right. Guys, we get to play around tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, it's morning of day 4. We did a big sprint to get up here on top where those rams came up yesterday morning. We don't know if they're below us, but we've seen them come down this space on night 1 and come up on morning 3. So it's our best chance right now. I'm trying to locate them off these cliffs and see if they're going to feed their way up here.
The one in the back's a little bigger. We see the sheep, I think. Johnny's up above us a little ways. We hiked way up here. I think they're just right over this hill. How far? Really? We're posted up. We're just sitting here watching. I think it's the same group, at least part of the same group that the big ram was in. They're at like 120 right now, just kind of feeding around. But we can't poke up anymore because the sun's just blasting on us if we do go up, and they'll bust us. So we're just kind of posted up, letting them feed around and just seeing a new sheep like every minute or two. They're right there. See one? Oh, we're way off.
Pretty exciting morning so far. We've got 16 rams that we can identify in a group that's moving into a really great spot up under this rim rock. It'd be a great last day stalk for sure, but hopefully we can get close. We got a little bit more wind today.
About 200 yards. We'll have to stay on this side of them because of the wind. But about 200 yards, we should be right on top.
On the edge of this cliff face. There's rams 200 yards to my right.
I think the sheep are down below. If that doesn't summarize sheep hunting Aoudad, I don't know what does.
Set a rim rock and in between the next small one.
Oh,
And
yep.
those
Rams, big rams.
Yeah.
3 big rams. Wow.
All right. Time to go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. 3 big rams spotted right out the gate this morning. Made it up top. And these rams are somewhere on the rim right here. So we just gotta find them. We're just gonna slow roll it.
Way to go. That was a lot of like.
We just got lucky, man. We just got lucky. Coming up out of the draw. I could not have shot that one, dude. I was like, oh no. And then I saw his horn right here. I'm like,
Good job, buddy.
just a little back. Just
That's fine. He's dead.
liver, maybe. Yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Chris and I decided to stay another day. Chris killed this morning. I've now got Jacob with me. I came to about 15 feet in my socks. We're back around the backside of the ranch. The rest of the boys are going to glass the face, try to see if we can find a ram for me. In the 9th inning, super late heroics. Let's go. See a ram up there. Well, we pushed it to the final bell. We thought we were done about an hour and a half ago. Found some more sheep, stomped way up on this hill, within 200 yards of a ram. And as it has been going, the ewes busted us. But we made a mad dash at the end, going for broke, final light. But this right here is why I bow hunt. It's tough to beat, man. Seeing the sunset over a landscape like this, 5 days tromping around country that I have no right to be in, wouldn't survive in for more than a few days if I didn't have any water. These animals live out here, more power to them. Love the Aoudad survivors out here. But that's a wrap. UV Auodad in Davis Mountains, Texas, United States. We'll be back.
You're like a proper cowboy out here.
Big cowboy guy.
Oh, yeah.
Big cowboy boy. Gotta shoot fast from the hip.
We might leave here without a ram, but it won't be because we didn't try hard and work for it.
I actually tried to get an M&M sponsorship for a while.
Or I want to lay down.
Texas Aoudad.